If you're shopping for the cheapest 2025 trucks in the market today, this is the video for you. Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. I got a viewer email the other day looking for a bare bones truck and was kind of saying, where are they? Which one is it? What should I be shopping for? And I thought, in this video, let's go to this viewer's question. We'll talk about that. And then let's go to the websites and see what's on the market today. And we'll give you some more details and give you some more background information why roll up windows went away and that kind of stuff has changed over the years. So, first of all, I'll put it in this Google Doc to protect his email, that kind of stuff. But so we have the email, and the message says, "Hello, Tim and Jill. I recently saw a video about trucks with bench seats you guys did in the spring. Yeah, Jill and I did a video where we talked about what trucks in the marketplace have bench seats. Blew people's minds. We're like, they still exist? Holy cow! Because it's kind of one of those things that you see on YouTube. You see all these high-end trucks with bucket seats up front, and you think that's the only thing in the marketplace. It's not the case. YouTube's got a little fantasy world sometimes with the trucks that I get for review because automakers send me their best truck they have on the marketplace as far as highest trim levels. Typically, sometimes it changes. I'm getting a Ram 1500 Tradesman, which is their base fleet truck, in a couple weeks, so you'll see some differences. But typically, it's the high end trucks. He says, "I'm considering buying a lower priced full size pickup truck next year. I guess I'm really old school. Less gadgets, the better. I hear that from a lot of consumers. Heck, I don't even need carpet. Could you tell me what trucks are out there for 2025 that have one door or one and a half doors each side? So a regular cab or extended cab, bench seats, and at least a 6 foot bed. I know there are people out there that really want every bell and whistle and could spend $70,000, more like 80,000, maybe 90. But I wish manufacturers realize some guys and gals just want a regular pickup truck. Thank you for the information. Hope you and your families had a good summer." So let's break this down a little bit. He's looking for a regular cab or extended cab, 6 foot bed. He wants a bench seat, less gadgets. Okay. So let's talk before we get to the websites, what's on the market on like Chevrolet and Ford, that kind of stuff. What happened to those trucks? Well, trucks became more of a family vehicle, right? So I have kids. I have my wife and we take road trips. We use a truck for that. Also use my truck around the house. It's a great utility vehicle. Now, even the fleet guys have gotten involved in this. A lot of fleets buy crew cabs. They buy more features for their employees in the cabs. So that regular truck, old bare bones, roll up window, kind of went away, right? So manufacturers build what customers will buy. Who's the biggest customer for manufacturers? Is it you, the consumer? No. Dealerships are the biggest consumers for manufacturers. So dealers are going to order what they can sell in their area. Now, I've talked to several, for example, Ford dealers who told me that even when Ford was still offering roll-up windows, they didn't buy them. They didn't order them that way because if power kit for that was like $1,000 more, and all the fleet guys they wanted power windows, they want to plug their phone in, they want to be able to use apps on their plugging of their truck, or using a CarPlay situation. So fleets want this stuff too. So the whole marketplace has shifted. However, there are still some bare bones trucks in the marketplace. So I'm going to head back to close that window. I'm going to go to Chevrolet.com. It's truck season, by the way. 1.9% APR for well qualified buyers. Yeah, that's kind of details. So we'll go to vehicles, and here's how these websites work. And I've noticed that a lot of people out there don't tend to use build and price sites, which I find interesting. I use them all the time. It's easy for me to look around different trim levels and things. So we have the 2024 Silverado. On 2025, I think there's like 2 color differences and maybe one other small detail. I have a story going live at pickuptrucktalk.com as soon as I get around to writing it. I send it myself. I just haven't. I've been busy, folks. So let's go ahead and do build and buy. Now, it used to be build and price. So this will take you to a dealer eventually if you click all the buttons. You don't need to do that. So we have a regular cab, standard bed. So that is a 5.5 foot bed, I believe. Let's see. Overall length, bed length, cargo box. No, I think actually that's a 6 foot bed. I think the regular cab long bed is an 8 foot bed. And if we go down, we have a double cab standard bed, that's 5.5 foot bed, and crew cab short bed. So really, yeah, I think that regular cab long bed is an 8 foot bed, which is the same length as a crew cab standard bed. The frame's the same. One of the things you notice here, why we don't do a crew cab long bed situation like that. Not a lot of buyers want that, and also more complexity in the plant. They want to build one frame length and have different cabs and beds. They don't want to change the plant up too much. So let's say he wants at least 6 foot bed. Let's go regular cab standard bed. So understand the difference here is $200. Okay. Box length, there it is. Box length 7.944 inches. Wow, 79.44 inches to feet. 6 foot bed, 6.5 foot bed. Okay, wow. I wish. Let me clean my eyeballs here. I totally missed that. We have this regular cab, standard bed. So here we go. Boom. There is what looks to be our fleet truck. We have steel wheels. We don't have a fancy grill. The mirrors are different. So that is a regular cab, standard bed. And here we go to the backside. We have the bed steps, which is a really nice feature. I like the trucks have that easy to get in the bed, built in, boom, no options, things like that. Looks like no spray and bed liner. We can talk about that as we get more options. And we go around, and there is the regular cab truck. This one says 41,295. There's probably some offers on this, and when you get incentives and things, steel tire, steel wheels. Okay, so there's your base bare bones product. So let's go next. We'll go to the model. So this only comes in a work truck. Why does that only come in a work truck? Well, that's only people buying it. If you look at the marketplace these days, crew cabs are like 70% of the marketplace. So there's not a lot of people buying this truck besides fleet customers. But you can buy one too. You can buy a fleet truck. 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive. Okay. From 43,395, rubberized floor covering, rubber floors, black front bumper, and a Durabed, which is Durabed. What's their options here? Durabed. Rolled form. Oh, high steel. It's the bed. Now this one has the front bench seat, which we'll look at there in a minute, and it's got the 2.7 liter turbocharged engine they call Turbo Max. It's a pretty good powertrain. It's got a really long warranty on it, and people have really seemed like they like it. I've talked to some fleet guys who are like, "Man, this thing's quick." Like they like driving fast. Trust me. Exterior, we have Summit White. You can do black, gray, Lakeshore Blue. Some changes is wheels. You can do some different tires and wheels. Looks like nothing really there. I want to show the interior off. So this interior, this has the old screw, old school trim interior as far as the entertainment screen. So there's radio screen small. You're gonna have power windows. You're gonna have power locks. This entertainment screen basically has Apple CarPlay, but also really it says AM, FM, maybe Sirius satellite if you pay for it. So column shifter as well, next to the steering wheel. This is about as bare bones as you can get in 2025. Okay, I know it says 2024. Again, not many changes. Got to find a work truck for that. So come over here. We can see more of the interior. This is just a regular cab. You can do, like I said, extended cab, $200 more. Nothing fancy. You have bucket. You have the bench seat. That middle seat folds up, as we've done for going on 25, 30 years. So what options do we get? You can do some painted mirror caps. You can do front and rear park assist, which is really handy these days. How big trucks have gotten. Deep tinted glass window, rear window defogger. So the front and rear park assist, those are parking sensors. And it's nice because they're built, their little circles are built into the bumpers and alert you if you're getting too close to things. It is pretty handy. Now, that one does not have cruise control. So again, no options. $650 cruise control. Dark Essential package, $350. Looks like you can get some floor liners. You can get a trailering package. You can kind of add the features you want in this, and even dress up quite a bit, putting more features into this truck. So you're looking at 41,295. One engine choice. Sorry, that base engine used to be an naturally aspirated V6. They've gone turbos. Again, fleet guys like this thing. It goes quick. They like the speed of it. They like to have fun after a long day on a job site. So 41,295. I'm not going to mess with GMC because I think GMC will be a little bit higher than that. And it sounds like we want to be the cheapest trucks we can get. So let's see what Ford's got. Ford has the F-150, which is one of the better selling trucks in their lineup. The F-Series overall is the best selling vehicle in the United States, which is F-250, F-350, F-450, and F-150. So we have exclusive cash reward. They want to give us some money off. Again, dealer manufacturer trying to move some metal before the end of the year. So 2024, again, let's apply 2025. There's not any changes because it's launched late because of the UAW strike last year. Really pushed things back. So we have 36,965 is our base model. So let's go ahead and build this. That's their XL trim. I'm going to build my own. Okay, so we have an XL starting at 36,965. We'll start the build there. Hold on, I got to go back. Ford likes to do this thing where you have to make sure you select your cab first. So you even see like this. So if I go from regular cab, from extended cab, which is basically super cab, to regular cab, I only have one choice. That's it. So super cab, you can add a few more things. STX is their new package. They like talking about more of an off-road package in the lower trim level. XLT is what I bought when I bought a Power Boost in 21. You can get some more packages of this. You can build it up. Mine was like $60,000 or so. So I just wanted more features mine. But if we do regular cab, We have some bed lengths. He wants at least 6 foot bed, so 6.5 is our choice. Start our build, and we'll kind of scroll down. You can see different paint colors. The powertrain is going to be the 5-liter V8. So interesting. You can get a straight V8 from Ford as their base level truck. I'm surprised they don't offer the 2.7 EcoBoost, but V8. That does have some deactivation. That was a new thing a couple years ago. You can get we'll just do 4-wheel drive. It's most common. So yeah, 4-wheel drive. So there we go. 4-wheel drive is $5,000 more. Did the Silverado come with 4-wheel drive or not? I'm interested in that. Let's see, model or truck features, wheel features, highlights, mechanical, turbo max. That's your 310 horsepower, 430 foot-pounds of torque, 8-speed automatic transmission, safety features. Yeah, it's not saying what it is. Let's go summary. There's an available now. I have 2 exact matches in my area. They're both 4-wheel drive. So it looks like it's 4-wheel drive I chose. Maybe I'm back in here. I chose 4-wheel drive. No, not seeing it. Oh, here it is. The selection page. So 2-wheel drive is $38,795, and 4-wheel drive is about $5,000 more. So same deal here. About $5,000 more 4-wheel drive from Ford. Let's just keep it 2-wheel drive. Again, going cheap. We have electronic 10-speed automatic transmission. It's been a pretty good transmission Ford. We've had some hiccups when it first launched. I feel like that's been kind of taken care of, but just keep an eye out for that 10-speed. We have a XL High package, which includes the painted aluminum wheels, chrome bumpers, LED fog lamps, electronic rear window defroster, rear privacy glass, interior work surface, which is a cool feature, by the way. No, this is a bucket seat. That'll have. We'll talk more about that. Okay, so I'm just flipping around a little bit. That's a Ford. I like it. Yeah. Center bed, steel wheels, right? That's what the base trucks are. So we have some options. You can have some tonneau covers, some bed liners, some bed steps, all sorts of stuff. You can trust me. You can add a lot of features. Let's talk about interior. So this is the interior. It's a cloth or vinyl. Your 2 choices. And you can see where it is a bench seat. The middle seat's folded down. You have a work surface there with some drink holders. I want to come around the sides and look at this. So this, you get a much bigger screen. Now, you're saying to yourself, and you emailed me and said, I don't want all those gadgets and stuff. Here's the one time the bigger screen is actually beneficial. Let me explain. Bigger screen, you can see the cameras better. I don't know about you, I'm getting older. And if I have a bigger screen, I have a bigger camera on that screen, I can see around my vehicle better. Some vehicles come with 360-degree cameras. I'm not sure this one does, but it should have a good backup camera. And so I just can see a lot easier. So that's a thought process on that with that bigger screen. Just keep that in mind. I know you're just looking for just a radio. And I hear that from a lot of customers, but I tell you, the more you get in these trucks, the more you start using some of the features, the more I hear from consumers going, man, I thought that was a stupid feature, and I started using it. I'm like, geez, I like this a lot. So next truck's got to have that. So this comes when you buy more of these trucks and spend more time with them. So that's the bigger screen, column shifter. A lot of people get confused when I do videos. They're like, I thought column shifter was way. I thought it was all console. That was, bench seats, console shifter. No, they still have column shifter. They still have it on the column. It just depends on what trim you get. They do offer that choice. So there's our choice, $37,960. Let's go down to kind of go all the way down. There's your 5-liter V8. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I want to check this one out. I wonder if there's any inventory. Let's check the button for inventory. Look at monthly payment, $500 with only nothing down. Might be my backup plan if my RHO doesn't come in this year. Maybe I'll just go buy a fleet truck. I have to get an extended cab, but okay. So similar matches. You can click the button. My guys in town have Transwest. Oh, they have XLTs. That's no. Do more results. Probably have to go to Denver. I live in a small town in Nebraska and along the Wyoming border, and we don't get a lot of variety out here. So no, yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna expand my search. I don't want to use Transwest. They're right in town. Let's go 100 miles from here, and let me put in I can put a Denver zip code in 80201. I think it's a Denver zip code. Okay, Denver zip code, bigger town. Search again. Show me the money. All right, so 42,880. That's a long bet on that one. Looks like the pictures. 42, 43, 43, 43. So dealers are ordering these with some more options than we did, but look, you're in the 40s. I mean, you're in just a little bit more money we built, so we're not too far away off that number. So you're looking at, what did we say, 37, 38 to 42. So it might have some details, some choices. Let's see what the details say? This is this is the 2.7. They upgraded the engine. Oh, they upgraded the engine. I wasn't getting that choice. Huh. So it's a 2.7 V6 full drive. There must be a package. Features, auto start stop, 2.7. And again, dealers order this 2.7 because people like it. It's quicker than the 5-liter V8. Oh, XL 101A. That's a package, gets you to 2.7. So dealers are ordering this at 2.7. So sorry, you maybe can go in and say, hey, I want a 5-liter V8, and they can search nationwide, or we can wait for them to build you one. But in this case, 2.7. So 42,800. What do we do this? And 41,295. So around that same range. What's Ram got? And again, I'm getting a tradesman, which is a base level in a couple weeks. So look for that review coming. But let's look at the Ram 1500. 2025. Here, I'm not lying to you. It's actually 2025. Sorry, the websites didn't change over. I thought they would, but there's nothing really new in 2025 for either Chevy or Ford. So opening up. Now this one will be new. This one should have the Pentastar engine with the Tradesman edition. They will do the Hurricane for the other higher editions. The HFE is high fuel efficiency model. Make some changes to that to get the best fuel economy. But let's go ahead and talk here. So we'll do two-wheel drive like we did the other ones. They only do a quad cab. They don't do a regular cab anymore. That's interesting. So quad cab, which is the extended cab or crew cab. So I got to go quad cab. I'm at 40,000 net price, 39,270. I hate how it shows 40,000 one page. Next page shows 39. It's like, come on, guys. Let's do bright white. Let's do our standard steel wheels. I like the way Ram's website does this as well. Let's do interior. So interior, 6-passenger seating, which is your bench seat. It's going to be vinyl. You can do a cloth. There is our screen, our small screen. Again, that's about as least techy as you can get these days because automakers are just moving towards this. It saved the money across the lineup just doing a standard 8.4-inch screen like in Ram's case or touchscreens. Customers like it. Fleet guys like it. Use it. Trust me, if you use it for a little bit, you may like it too. We have rubber floor mats. We have auxiliary power outlet, trailer brake controller. You can add that as well. I want to see if I can explore 360 here. If I can check the flooring out. Boy, it looks like rubber floors to me. So hard to tell. I'm going to go with rubber floors. Okay. So that's your interior, the way it looks. I'm getting sick if I do that too quickly. We can add packages. We can add chrome. You can add towing, night edition, Ford appearance, trailer towing as well. So we have the 3.6 liter V6 Hurricane engine, or not Hurricane. That's the Pentastar, which has been a really well named engine for them. Excuse me, well known engine for them. It's been really solid. You can get a 3-liter inline 6 Hurricane standard output if you want a little more off the line speed and you want a little more fun to drive. The Hurricane is a fun drive. 8-speed automatic transmission. We have a 355 rear axle, trailer engine block summary. So for about $649 a month, they're saying for 72 months, must be differences as far as how much money you put down. You can have that. So 2 Ram vehicles in my area because I have a small dealership in the Scottsbluff area. So you can find that probably at a bigger Ram dealership would be the case. Extended cab only, 6-foot bed, smallest screen they can make, and 39,270. Again, we have power windows for all these things, right? So these are all power windows. It's just the way consumers have started gravitating towards these trucks. They want power windows, even fleet customers. Now, Nissan's no longer in business. It's full-size trucks starting in this 2025 model year. So what does Toyota offer? I don't think they offer much in the that truck you're looking for because they don't do many fleet sales. It's not their thing, and they do only limited variety of things as well. That's how Toyota's always been. They get what they offer you, and that's it. So let's do a build and price for this. And again, this says 24, 25. There's not many changes to the Tundra in the case we're looking at. So we have an SR, which is their extended cab. Okay, so we have extended cab, SR. We don't know. There's no regular cab anymore, which is becoming, as you saw, more of the thing. Double cab, 6.5-foot bed. Okay, we'll select that. Next up, powertrain. We can do a 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. We've been doing 2-wheel drive for a while, so here's our 2-wheel drive Tundra. We kind of go around. We have the black front grille, steel wheels, then the cab, and then the Tundra spelled out in the back. Okay, and then let's look at the interior real fast. So they have the smaller screen in here, which is nice. The bigger screen actually sits above the dash line. It gets a little annoying. When I had my 22 Tundra, I was a little bit like, Wish it was down lower. So I like this screen a little bit better. Again, I know it's more tech than you're looking for, but that screen, I'm telling you, backup camera's a lot easier, and people are starting to like the screen because they can see the map better too. It just it just seems like automakers, this is the way things are moving towards. So we have a non-bench seat. Nope. So no bench seat with Toyota. That takes them on the marketplace because you want a bench seat. So what do you got? You got a Ram at 40, you got a Ford at like 42, and you got Silverado at about 40, 42. So very similar vehicles. The Ford's got the bigger screen, Ram's got the bigger screen, Chevy's doing a smaller screen. But that's kind of what you have these days for the cheap trucks. They do exist. You can get them for $40,000. You don't have to make $1,000 truck payments, but you have to shop a little bit. You have to look around quite a bit and try to find these at commercial fleets for me, I have to go to a bigger dealership in a bigger area that offers more business side to try to find stuff. But you may find as well, if you start shopping for that type of salesman you're looking for, they may be able to get you into like an XLT or an LT from Chevrolet. They may have enough incentives that the dollar difference is not that much. And that's where they want to push you anyways, because you get a little bit more features. And I know you're not big about features, but they have more variety on dealership slots too, because usually commercial ordering from commercial customers only one way. So you're probably gonna look at XLT, LT, or in the Rams case, a Bighorn. So you may spend a little bit more money, but you may have more variety of vehicles to look at in those type of trim levels. Hope that was helpful. For more, check the videos out over here. Website down below as well, pickuptrucktalk.com. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road.